What's more likely?
Never say never, but never.
Never.
The latest edition of What's More Likely in my comeback story of a career.
What's up, guys? Everybody good?
What's up, Chris?
Heading into the fourth weekend.
Yes, indeed.
Let's have some fun. Who's more likely to lead the NFL in receiving yards this year? Justin Jefferson or Jamar Chase or the field? One of those two guys or the field?
I'm going to go the field. I'm going the field. That's where I'm going. I see Justin Jefferson and I see Jamar Chase. I'm going the field. How about this? I'll give you one that is way out. Way out.
Garrett Wilson.
No, come on.
I'm not
cheerleading. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'll give you one that is reasonable, right? I'll give you one that is reasonable.
Okay.
And I'll give you one that is way out there. Or you consider being way out there.
Okay.
Reasonable. What about Stephon Diggs? What about Josh Allen? Josh Allen.
For which team?
I'll feed you.
Is he on Buffalo still?
I'll feed you. Or how about, I'll give you one that might be out there. How about Jalen Waddle?
I was actually thinking him. That's kind of a long shot. But
How about
a
Waddle?
reasonable long shot.
Right? Who else could be out there? How about this one? This is my one that you don't think is at all possible. How about Cooper Kupp? What do you mean? What's that laugh for? What's that laugh for?
Well, he's been injured a lot lately, and his quarterback, we don't know, can throw.
Last time they both were healthy, what happened?
I think they won a big game.
And what did Cooper Kupp do?
He won an award.
He won the Triple Crown.
Yeah.
Same guy, I bet.
Same, yeah. Most touchdowns.
You know what the price of gas was back then?
The field.
It was still like $4.50.
Higher than what it is now. Gas prices are down, everybody.
Yeah.
This just in.
Go, Joe. Somebody's angry right
He
now.
just walked off the set. What else?
All right, let's stay in the NFC West.
Yes, sir.
2022 hit quarterback to come back down to earth this year.
Can I
hold on a second.
tell you what one of them is?
Geno Smith
You know that's on there.
Or
Brock Purdy.
what a downer. What a downer. Why can't you give me one that's more upbeat?
Because he won't stop talking about these guys like they weren't one-hit wonders.
Oh, my gosh.
Didn't you hear what Louis Riddick said?
I have to choose one? I don't want to choose one. I think it's. I think that's terrible. I think you're putting me in a position. I don't appreciate it.
Wow.
But I have to choose one?
I mean, I would like you to. It's,
All right,
it's the game.
I'll choose. Oh, my gosh.
Answer this, Rich. You're going to have fan bases angry at you whenever answer.
No, they're angry at me. Don't you read the comments?
That is true.
Like, how did Brockman come up with this stuff?
They don't get the premise of the game.
I am Rich's meat shield on YouTube.
I'll go Purdy because he's got the less of a resume, and he's coming off of a significant injury. By the way, you know that it was a 6-month timetable to return. He had surgery on March 10th. Do you know when the first week of the NFL season is for the San Francisco 49ers in Pittsburgh? Is September 10th. 6 months to the day. What else, Chris?
A couple of big rookies joining their respective leagues. Number 1 overall picks, actually, Bryce Young and Victor Wembanyama. Who do you like to have the better rookie season, Crown Vic or Bryce Young?
Oh, I'll go with Wembanyama. I'll go with him. It's tough to do it in the NFL, pal. It's tough to do it. And it's interesting. Their 2 number 1 overall picks where their size was most discussed. One being for being so huge and what he's able to do, and one for being not tall enough and being able to what he's been able to do. Alabama is kind of like Tuscaloosa is kind of like the Paris of Alabama, right? What other analogies may I be able to bring to bear?
Greg Popovich and Frank Reich have beards.
I think Wembanyama is one of the most can't miss prospects, so I'll go there over Bryce Young. Good one though. Is that the all over the map type stuff? Like literally all over the map. You went to France.
No, we're still going. We got a lot. Let's rip through these. How about this one? future Hall of Fame guard's career you'd rather have?
Okay.
Harden?
Harden or
Chris
Chris Paul? Harden or Chris Paul?
I know which beard I'd want.
That's easy.
I'd take Chris Paul's beard. I don't know how Harden lives with that thing.
Think about these guys at the end of their career just bouncing around from team to team. It's kind of interesting. They're both going to the Hall of Fame.
I'll take Chris
They're both
Paul. I'll take Chris
potentially
Paul.
ringless.
I'll take Chris Paul. Do I have to give a reason? I'll take Chris Paul.
Okay.
Or I'll take James Harden because, you know what? I'll go Harden. You know why I'll go Harden?
He would have went to the Beer Olympics.
Yeah, here's why I'll go Harden.
hosted the
I'll
Beer
go
Olympics.
Harden because he's so incredibly successful in this league and not having to really pay that much attention to his body. You know, I kind of respect that.
But he is, though. You
No,
don't
he's
get that
not.
good without paying
No,
attention
he's
to
not.
your body.
No,
bro.
he's not.
All right, we got to review
No, he's
it.
not.
All right, what's more likely? Shohei Ohtani stays with the Angels or ends up elsewhere in 2024?
Elsewhere.
Come on.
Elsewhere.
Come to Queens.
Elsewhere.
Stripes are going to look good on you.
Queens is in the house.
Else-
Represent.
Where?
What if he's the
Sane elsewhere.
What if he's the Dame Lillard of Major League Baseball?
Okay, I understand what your analogy
What if
is,
he's
that
a
he
Tony
likes where
Gwynn?
he is and he's not going to demand anything
Yeah.
and he's just going to see how it plays out and he's going to be chill.
Chris, what if he takes the Tony Gwynn route?
That's what I mean. Just stays in
20
one
years
spot.
in one
All
spot.
year. You
It's
don't know.
comfortable.
Tony Gwynn made a World Series.
Cal
Tony Gwynn
Ripken.
hit one off the fair pole in Yankee Stadium in Game 1 and scared the crap out of me until, for whatever reason, Mark Langston threw one right down the middle of the plate on Tino Martinez. It was called a ball, and then he hit a grand slam home run, and the rest of that World Series turned on that dime.
Yeah,
I was there.
That was a blowout.
Mark Langston threw strike 3 to Tino Martinez.
And they call
At
him-
any rate, elsewhere. What else, Chris?
All right, the Tour de France starts tomorrow,
Oh
guys.
my God! Where are we going with this? Which one do I like? 10 speed or 5 speed or
E-bike.
Beach cruiser.
where are you going on this?
guarantee you're not-
Formula E?
You're not
Formula
gonna,
E?
You're not going to see where this is going.
Okay.
Tour de France starts tomorrow, guys. And
Tour de France.
And in a few days, we have our most famous competition. Which summer event would you rather compete in? The Tour de France or the hot dog eating
Oh
contest?
my God! What are you talking about?
A test of endurance.
I don't know if I'd be able to last. The question is which one would you be able to last in the least? No, last longest is that I couldn't imagine the Tour de France. Like, I would be. I need training wheels.
Yeah, there's a reason they're all on steroids.
Oh my God! How dare you talk about that way about Joey Chestnut?
That's how we get each
How many hot dogs do you think we could eat competitively?
Combined?
Yes.
Like if we all. By the way, combined, could we beat Joey Chestnut?
How about this? What's more likely?
no.
Four
What's
of us beat Joey Chestnut.
way.
What's more likely? A competitive eater performing well at the Tour de France or a cyclist performing well at the competitive eating?
Cyclist, for
You
sure.
think?
Yeah, for sure.
could eat?
I mean, I had hot
You think
dog.
Joey Chestnut could last
Who
like
would-
10 miles on
Without
a bike?
vomiting,
Yeah.
without vomiting, without
way.
vomiting, without
Who says
vomiting.
that the cyclists don't vomit?
Oh,
I
wait.
once showed the kids the Joey Chestnut July 4th. They found it disgusting. They're like, turn it off. I thought
I
they'd
love
find
it.
it funny.
It's great.
Susie's like, it was a bad moment. It was a bad moment. Susie's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I think they'll like it. She's like, I think it's terrible.
I think they'll
And this
like
was
it.
outside, so there was no influencing. The kids didn't hear her opinion. So it's not like mom put her thumb on the scale.
Mm-hmm.
They were aghast. They were horrified.
I had
I mean, that like
It is horror. It is
It's
looking-
horrifying
watch
I
to
had
watch.
hot dogs last night.
But did you dip it in water and then open your maw and jam it in like
I did
whole?
not, and I had them from Earl's and Crenshaw, and I could probably do 4 max. So that's all you're going to get out of me.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.